the evolution of artificial intelligence. So from symbolic logic to the generative evolution that we see right now. So the so the year is 1950, the turning question. So the year 1915, so in the seminal paper, Alan Turing proposed the imitation game, so the Turing test. So he shifted the debate from philosophical definitions of thinking to behavioral outcomes. So the takeaway was, if a machine responses are indistinguishable from a human, it exhibits intelligence. So this set objective for the next 70 years of research. So the year 1956, the birth of the alpha field, so artificial intelligence was birth. So this was at the Dartmouth workshop. The term artificial intelligence was coined by John McCarthy. A group of visionaries gathered to spend the summer brainstorming a future where machines solve problems. So John McCarthy, inventor of LSP. We have Marvin Minsky, cognitive scientist. We have Claude Shannon, the father of information theory. We have Rhys Ulmanov, Alan Noel, Herbert Simon, Arthur Samuel, Oliver Salbridge, Nathaniel Rochester, and Richard Moore. So the golden age of symbolic AI. So symbolic AI, the Goff AI. So early focused on good old fashioned AI. It used high level human readable representations of problems, logic, and research. It was top down. Humans provided the rules, and the machines followed them perfectly. So Eliza, the first chatbot, so created by Joseph Wisburn in the year 1966. Eliza simulated psychotherapeutics using simple pattern matching. So, despite its simplicity, users attributed deep understanding to it, a phenomenon now called the Eliza effect. Okay, the Great AI Winter. So, during the 1970s and late 1980s, the hype outpaced the technology. Funding vanished, and the field entered AI winters. So, causes the Light Hill report 1973 criticized limited progress. Computation power was too expensive. Even right now, it's still too expensive. So, logic-based system couldn't handle real-world ambiguity. Okay, so the artificial intelligence first it went down, it went underground to rebuild to refast surface again. So the connection is the renaissance. So neural networks inspired by human brain, instead of rules, these systems are learned through data, through layers, or through layers. Last then we have the deep learning, the transition from shallow networks to many layered structures enabled by modern GPU compute power, thanks to courtesy of NVIDIA. So big data neural networks are data hungry. The internet provided the massive data set needed for models to recognize patterns, okay, so that they can learn from the patterns. So AI learns through supervised learning, and supervised learning are sometimes from both supervised and unsupervised learning. Okay, so the milestone AI versus humans. So the year 1997, when the IBM created Deep Blue, which defeated the Gary Kasparov at chess. It was a brute force search capabilities. In 2011, IBM Watson wins Jeopardy against champions neural language processing. DeepMind AlphaGo defeats Lee Sedol at Go, and if you know Go is one of the game with a lot of possibilities and one of the hardest games. So the other thing, so it was about deep reinforcement learning. Then you have ChatGPT, mainstream generative AI, human like reasoning and creativity. So the explosion of model scale, so comparison of model parameters, so relative complexity. But 2018, 350 million tokens. GPT-2 2019 was 1.5 billion parameters. GPT-3 2020 175 billion parameters. GPT-4 2023 1.8 trillion parameters tested. So they grow significantly over the 5 years. So the error rates in image recognition is, you can see, have pre-deep learning, we have then AlexNet, then we have human parity. Okay, so in 2012 ImageNet moment, so deep learning slash error rates from 26% to under 5%, beating humans. So the generative frontier, so here you can see the creativity. So the diffusion models, daily image journey, and LLMs enable machines to create art, code, text from scratch. The partnership is for a tool we use to partner, we collaborate with it every cognitive task.